All right, here we are at our 22 by 48, and this is approximately 1,058 square feet floating cabin. Now, if you're doing the math on that, that comes to about 1,056. We're gonna list this as a 22 by 48. That cabin actually measures about 21.9 by 48.5, which comes to 1,058 square feet. This is constructed on a 28 feet 1 inch by 64 feet 6 inch float, and then where I'm standing now is another 28 feet 1 inch by about 12 feet 1 inch swim float. We've got a 5-step swim boarding ladder just behind me. You can see the shadow. Let me turn around. And this is moored out. We're here on beautiful Norris Lake, which is in East Tennessee, north of Knoxville, Tennessee. So again, we're calling this a 1,058 square foot floating cabin. This is a 3-bedroom, 2-bath. Now you're going to want to visit our website to see the current asking price of this one, as well as to schedule a viewing to see it in person. It is moored out, meaning it is not connected to any marina walkway. Now the spot where it's currently moored at is transferable, meaning it can stay right here. You are moored within a marina's harbor, and you do pay a monthly or annual fee to the marina whose harbor you're located in. This one has shore power connected to it right here by way of underwater mining cable. And if you've been following the floating cabins via TVA, they did pass, well, essentially in 2016, federal legislation was signed into law, and everybody here that was in the water then is grandfathered in, and they have to meet essentially to be determined reasonable environmental and safety standards that as of the time of this video, they're still being drafted by the Tennessee Valley Authority. And there will be an additional annual fee that will be assessed for the cabin owners, but they can stay. And basically we're trying to, and TV is actually working with the Tennessee Valley Floating Home Alliance, and they're in the process of drafting those regulations. So those hope to be public, probably not too long after this listing goes live. Now again, I mentioned you're going to want to visit our website, which is www.yournewboat.com. You want to visit that to see the current asking price of this particular floating cabin. You will not hear us mention those in the video tours because they'll often change until a listing is sold. There also will be some personal items that you'll see in the video that are going to be excluded. Feel free to contact us through our website to get an exclusion list. And of course, that's often something that we will go over in detail whenever we're doing a private showing of one of the properties. So, yournewboat.com website, if you haven't been there yet, you'll know you're there because you're going to see a logo about like that right there, what you see on the TV screen, some orange lettering. Look for the Find Your New Boat button. Click that, it's going to show you all of our inventory and order price, and all you got to do is scroll down until you get to this one. You'll recognize some photos from the outside of it. You'll see the asking price right there, and then of course you'll be able to click into the listing for a photo slideshow and the full list of specifications. Our contact info is going to be all over that website. We do not monitor the YouTube comment page, so if you do have questions, contact us through there. You can reach us by phone, by text, or by email. But if you ever call us on the phone and we don't answer and you want to return the phone call, please leave a detailed message. Let me know which listing you're looking at, what questions you have, and then when I return your call, I can have all those questions answered for you. So here we are in the main living room and kitchen area. We've got some huge vaulted, I believe these are about 16-foot vaulted ceilings, great windows. You're going to have an amazing view here. That, I believe, is a 46-inch Magnavox flat screen television. It is hooked up to a DVD and VHS player, as well as a Pioneer AM/FM receiver. You've got some interior speakers as well as 2 exterior speakers underneath that covered patio out front. Now, what I liked about that covered patio is you've got a small little enclosed area right here off of the French doors, with 2 ceiling fans overhead, and then your swim floats on the other side of that. So, and again, that's about a 12 by 28 foot swim float, and this is about a 9 by, let's see if I've got it handy, about a 9 by 23 foot covered patio right here where I'm standing now. So, all right, I'm gonna walk back into our main living room area. We've got a small little eating area, ceiling fan overhead, and then a large wraparound bar area. We've got Whirlpool appliances on board, with the exception of our under-counter ice maker. That is a Scotsman under-counter ice maker. Whirlpool dishwasher, double stainless sink. That has a garbage disposal built in. And then a Whirlpool smooth top oven and range. Over the range, Whirlpool built-in microwave, and then a side-by-side refrigerator freezer with ice and water in the door. Coffee maker and toaster oven as well. Got some beautiful wood floors throughout. This is a built-in recliner sofa with a matching recliner chair right over here. Another ceiling fan over here in the living room area. This house was constructed around 2008, and it is heated and cooled with a Trane central heat and air unit. That was replaced in 2016, and it's between a 3 and a 4 ton unit. All right, laundry room. Don't always have this on the water, and you've got a nice one here. This is a Whirlpool 50-gallon capacity hot water heater, and then an actual full-size GE washer and dryer. Now also, while I'm in this utility room, I do want to point out, move these life jackets. This is your lake water pump. Comes through a filter and then a UV light. And so this will allow you to make your own potable water year-round. This is a water maker system. Some people will have that without the treatment part of it. They'll just use it for sinks and showers, and then others are going to have that treatment built in, and you essentially make your own potable water year-round. So here we are in our first of 2 bathrooms. I believe it's about a 31-inch vanity top and a full shower and tub. We've got a Japsco marine head. That's a macerator head with a holding tank. Everything on Norris Lake is going to have a wastewater holding tank, and your wastewater is going to get pumped out on a regular basis. That comes at an additional fee. Sometimes the marinas will include your pump outs as part of your marina fee, and then depending on where you're located, that's going to be an additional fee. So here's our 3 bedrooms back here towards the back. We've got twin bunk beds in this one, ceiling fan overhead, and then I believe that's about a 32-inch LG flat screen television and a closet here as well. Coming back out to our hallway, and I'll show you our other guest stateroom. Now here we've got, this is a full-size bed with the twin over top, ceiling fan overhead, and that's about a 40, I think that's about a 42-inch. Yeah, that's a 42-inch flat screen television on a wall mount here. And here's your master stateroom. This has a queen-size bed, another ceiling fan overhead, and it's about a 21.5-inch flat screen television there in the corner. Second bathroom. Here we've got another about a 31-inch vanity, another Japsco marine head with its own waste holding tank, and another shower and tub. So again, visit our website for questions, for more details. Again, we don't monitor this YouTube comment page. Now there's going to be 2 PWC ports right back here. These are going to be probably available for an additional purchase. Storage compartment here, and then here's your external Trane heat pump. Again, that's between a 3 and a 4 ton unit. Get about 29-inch walkways down either side, vinyl siding, metal roof. We've got a rub rail mounted around the complete exterior of this one. And then we've got encapsulated styrofoam flotation under all of the house and the swim deck. You'll see I've got those ladder stairs down. I'll show you that in a moment. Another swim boarding ladder back here in this back corner. Exterior water spigot back here as well. And you've got lighting around the exterior. That appears to be LED lighting. Again, this one was constructed in about 2008. Now, Our ladder access is down for a reason, because this has unbelievable storage in it up here. And you can also see the insulation as well. We've got a whole house fan up here with thermostat as well. It's not every day you've got an attic with this much storage space in it, and that comes in handy when you're at the lake. So, and both the, I should point out, both the interior and the exterior HVAC unit was replaced in about 2016. So that's going to start to wrap things up for this one. Again, this is that 1,058 square foot floating cabin. Again, this is, we're going to list it as a 22 by 48, even though that's not the exact dimensions. Constructed on a 28 by 64.5 foot float. We've got about 1,072 square feet of exterior space. 336 of that is that dock that's attached to the front of it. I'm gonna walk right up this side right over here, give you one more look. Again, you gotta click over our website to see the current asking price. We don't mention those because they'll sometimes change. But I invite you to contact us through there with any questions. We don't have a ton of inventory. You're not going to have a hard time finding this one. Should be easily recognizable. Again, when you click the Find Your New Boat button, it's going to show you all of our inventory. You're just going to have to scroll down probably a few listings, and you'll see this one right there along with the asking price. Floating cabins are popular in our area. The larger ones like this are popular for out-of-state owners. You can put them in a rental program, offset a lot of your cost of ownership, block off the dates when you want to use it, and let it generate some revenue the other days. And again, the spot's transferable. Marina fees are going to vary from location to location. We do have 23 marinas around the lake. You can relocate these if there's a particular marina you want to be at, as long as they have room for you. Now, there are a handful of marinas that are full and do not have room. But if you're looking to put it in a rental program, you've got some options. And I think that'll do it for us today. Again, visit our website for questions or to contact us, set up your own viewing. And I thank you very much for joining us.